Hey guys, what's up? ShineWolf38 here. Now today I'm doing a video explaining what I showed in my last video, which is this thing, which basically, to show you real quick, will limit the randomization that you do. So you can see that, you know, all these numbers are random, 0 to 999. However, if I change, let's say this number to, let's say 6, and then this number to 1, nothing will go above sorry, I just realized that nothing will go above 168. Just turn that on. Okay, so you can see that none of the numbers are going above 168. Now, how did I do this? Let's set display sidebar random. Okay, my number's constantly changing, so that's kind of, yeah, okay, let's not show you that part. Basically what this is filling this entire area. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to also make another video tomorrow about randomization, and that one's probably going to be a bit more helpful than this one. This is just for the basic principle of kind of doing this. And you know, I don't actually know any applications for this unless you want to get, yeah. I mean, you could use this for something like, I don't know, yeah, just limiting your numbers. That can be helpful in some cases. But yeah, I'm going to show you possibly something more helpful tomorrow. But anyways, let's get into it. The first thing that happens, I'm just going to try to go over this quickly. Okay, it's going to make an operation and make the armor stand named random digit holder. Now this is going to be used to keep track of basically these digits. Is going to be equal to random digit with a score of random 1, and it's going to be equal to its random carry score. Now its random carry score is the number displayed here. This is random 1, random 2, random 3. So right now it's setting it equal to 1. Okay, and then basically the armor stands named random are going to have their random carry score equal to their random score, and the random score is just going to subtract the random digits, the first random digit's random carry score. So basically what's going to happen is, let's okay, so the player, or not the player, the armor stand named random, every single one of them, their random carry score, which is equal to their random score, is going to subtract 1. So basically the only one that is going to have a negative score, or a score equal to 0, are the numbers 0 and 1. So then it just does the operation, sets every player's random score, you know, equal to a random armor stand. However, the score random carry must be equal to 0 or below 0. So it's only 0 and 1. Then it's just going to multiply every armor stand and every player who has a score of x10 minimum 1 by 10. Now every player has a score of x10 1. See right here. And then there's only one armor stand, and that is the random digit holder. So that has a score of 1 from our first command over here, where it sets it equal to the random digit score. And then, so, okay, sorry if that's a lot to take in. So then that has a score of 10, and then if we got 0 or we got 1, we either have a score of 0 or 10. Cool. Okay, now every player's random carry score is going to be equal to their random score. Okay, I'm not skipping anything. And then it's just going to subtract the random digit holder. So if we have 10, it's just going to subtract 10, basically. And then then every armor stand's random score is going to be equal to their random carry score once again, and it's then going to subtract basically the sorry, wrong place, the random digit 2, so this one. So every armor stand named random is going to subtract this, so every armor stand which has 6 and below will be below 0. Okay, Now this is where the thing comes in, basically. What's going to happen next is every player with a random carry score of minimum 0, which means that when they subtracted random digit holder, which was equal to 10, it was above 0 or equal to 0. So, I mean, that works if it was 10. So if it was 10, they're going to be adding an armor stand with a score of random carry of less than or equal to 0. So that means it's going to be less than or equal to 6. And if it had a score of random carry of -1 or less, which means that its score was 0, because 0 minus 10 is, -10, then it's going to add a random armor stand named random score of random. So that's going to be 0 through 9, any number. And the same principle applies for this. The player basically subtracts 160. So if the player got a 1 and a 6, then it will be over 0. And if it is over 0, then it will be limited to 8. But if it was not over 0, which means it was under 0, it would be any number 0 through 9. And that's how it works. This probably isn't that helpful. I mean, I can see it be used in some cases, but yeah, anyways, it is cool. It is helpful to know. And just to mention that again, this just controls the cloning of the numbers when you change all of this. So yeah, that's all this does. And yep, that's how it works. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's about it. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Download may or may not be in the description, depends on whether you guys ask for it or not. Later.